Oakstone Wolf says, wait, did I just come at the exact last minute? We just finished Portal 2 co-op. We're done with that, but I think we're moving over to another game.
Yes.
Where Juicy's on vacation, so well, he's not on vacation. He's just unavailable for a couple days. So we're gonna put off Fall of Porcupine until he returns from stopping crime in Canada.
That's we can't go without his dulcet tones for all the characters he voices.
Okay, I can do that on Discord.
Now all hail the Pseudo King.
There we go. It should come up. There we go.
Huh?
And I should adjust the volume.
I have no idea what this is about. All I know is that there's a bunny, and it's sort of N64 looking.
PSX.
PSX. Fine.
Well, they don't call it the PS1. They call it the PSX.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a bunny cat goat thing.
Why is this game absolutely killing me being able to do anything else? Fine.
Oh, is it eating up your processor?
No, it's just taking over the monitor. I can't do anything else on the monitor.
Oh man,
I guess I'll do the volume from here. Let's see.
Yeah.
Master volume, way down.
Apply.
Share.
Okay.
And then the all-important thing, if you go into the options and go to the game, at the very bottom of the game options...
Give Sybil pants?
Check the accessibility options.
No.
Why?
Of course not.
Okay. How does giving her pants make her more accessible?
I think it's just people who are like prudes, and they don't want to have like a Donald Duck character who runs around with no pants and yet is featureless.
I mean, if she had like stuff, that'd be a different story. But anyway. Oh, this is dilapidated. It's hard to read in that font. It looks like it said dilapidated. She's cute. She's got a big tush. Holy shit.
Yeah, why isn't Stoker here?
Let's see if I can summon him, actually. I'm gonna wait until a back shot and then see if I can get a screen cap of it.
I gave her the whole bakery.
The whole bit, yeah.
You can zoom in like that.
See, I love that when you do that in near Automata, the character literally will put her hands in between her waist and the camera to stop you peeking.
Why would you need to do that? See, do I want to do this mouse and keyboard or do I want a controller?
I did a mouse and keyboard. It's fine. You could also do controller. It's either or. There's no precise aiming.
Look at that dump truck.
Very.
It's not a stealth game for sure because the clap of your cheeks will keep alerting every enemy.
Frederick, Jesus.
Nice, Fred. Was this made by furries?
It was made by... Ritzler on Twitter.
Yeah, okay.
And Itch. I mean, probably. Oh yeah, I'm looking through their media tab now. I see other illustrations of cat girls in assless chaps and stuff.
Yeah. Let me see if there's an
Now, Rick, have you played through the first Metroid game? The very first one.
Yes. Attack freely while moving to vanquish foes. Hitting enemies will build up magical power. To use it, hold B button / F key to heal.
Yeah, so if you played Hollow Knight, it kind of borrows the magic system from that.
Yeah, I'm looking at Ritzler's likes, and they seem like kind of low-key furry. That's what I'm thinking. Like, not exclusively furry, but kind of, you know.
No.
What would you call her weapon?
I think it's supposed to be a sword, but like you just hold it by the crossbar. Either it's a sword or it's a really lopsided boomerang. I'm not sure which.
Apparently, I'm looking at art of her. It just gives her a very big ass, which I guess is, that's canon, so I guess that makes sense. It's something like, yeah, it's something like it's a blade with two ends. I don't know how you would actually wield that thing in practice, but it's got a long blade and a short blade, I guess, or something like that. That's how people try it anyway.
Smash things.
I feel like
Me.
actually trying to fight
There's
with someone.
no like pot smashing in this game. There's wall smashing.
There's
everyone's-
a wall up there.
Everyone's drawing Sybil with just massive cake.
You mean they're drawing the her on model?
Yeah. It's
So Metroid 1 had no map and you just had to memorize the whole labyrinth.
Yeah, I know.
yeah. I mean, yeah, okay. Early on, I believe they published a map in Nintendo Power. Or at least like a partial map. I can't remember if they showed every section, but I definitely remember seeing some maps of the game eventually. So it wasn't completely blind. But yes, in the very beginning, it was a challenge. It was somewhat the gameplay was somewhat gated in that you would eventually realize that you couldn't get to a certain area. So there was some sense of sequence.
Mm-hmm. I didn't have too much trouble navigating through this game.
Through this game?
Yes,
The Pseudoregalia?
I've beaten this game.
Nice.
I played through this whole game in like single sitting. It was about 5.5 hours.
Do some pole dancing.
Joker, you're missing the pole dancing.
I tried to lure him with shots of big cake, but he's doing his thing, whatever it might be.
Yeah. Look, there's no way to duck. You get a morph ball mode. Slide.
Do a
They
slide.
should make more 3D retro graphics games like this.
I
Everyone
agree.
does 2D for retro, but this has so much charm too.
Yeah. I mean, you can see it.
Character's
in some other
animation is significantly more expressive than, I think, any PS1 game that I actually could think of off the top of my head.
This feels like it tracks with the whole nostalgia being about 25 years thing, because that would be about when those like
Pseudo 2D retro games are also better than what a SNES could handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about making it in the way you remember and not how it actually was.
yeah, capture the feeling, not the actual
Not the
experience.
actual implementation. Yeah.
Yeah.
Telling me this is Sly's best move in the game.
That includes the crappy Foscan lines filter.
Oh yeah. Oh no. Well imprisoned.
I know a fair bit about how to simulate that kind of cathode ray tube TV look. just because I've done a few pictures on FA that have like a pseudo retro look to them. Nowadays, there are sites that will do it all for you.
Yeah.
I think if/when I learn video editing, I'm going to try and reproduce that kind of effect with video clips and see if I can make it look all janky VHS.
Mhm.
I love that look.
Even Nintendo's official SNES Mini had that bad filter on it by default.
Yeah.
No getting past strung eyes.
Part of the retro look comes... I'm sorry. Do you guys mind if I ramble
No,
about
go
this?
on.
There's actually a lot of different parts of the retro look. Part of it is VHS artifacting, which is, the rainbows you would see because, magnetic tape is wonky. And sometimes it'll have ghosts of previous images. So what you do is, a lot of this, a huge part of the effect comes from just duplicating the image, blurring it a bit, and then using that as a basis point for, like you invert it and you have it like slightly offset to give it that sort of like broadcast ghost look, or make it rainbowy if you want to have the VHS rainbows. Scan lines, you basically you take, a bunch of horizontal lines. Usually if you want to be accurate, you take the number that it would actually be depending on the resolution, like 576i or whatever. And then, and then just blurring those a little bit and having it as an overlay on the image.
Careful, Rick. Heal up.
Ow. It was...
Oh, shit.
F?
Yeah, it looks like. When it's actual, like video pause effects with snow, you, usually what you do is you do some very slight image distortions down at the bottom, because that's, for some reason, that's where it would pop up when you paused it, along with some, like border snow. Not a lot of snow, but like a little bit, which you do using, like add noise plus, outlining. On some TVs, you would get because one of the tubes would be garbage, you'd have color distortions just in the actual broadcast.
You can't run into them.
Nice.
Yeah, apparently.
Got the old style thing of if you touch the enemy, you just take damage anyway.
What other VHS stuff? And of course, there's always the VCR font. The font. I've only ever seen it called OSD, on-screen display font. But
they did that in old games because they didn't have enough resources to actually have the enemies, make attacks.
Nice. I like how
This is like the only actually challenging fight in the game, by the way.
I like how it's sort of animated on TVs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've dicked around with the. There's also chromatic aberration, which people use a little too much these days, where you separate things by channel and then make, what you do is you take the red channel and stretch it a little further than the green, and the green a little further than the blue, and maybe if you want, you can put some optional spherical aberration. It's easy to go too far with this. I love chromatic aberration,
Gotta
but
stay away.
Yeah, I mean you got those columns. Might as well use them. But yeah, I mean I love that stuff, but it is possible to go overboard.
And you make your attack first.
Yeah,
Deviant's Chris says it's easy to get the CRT TV. Just buy a CRT TV. You're not wrong, but we are going to reach a point within all our lifetimes where those things are no longer. I'm pretty sure they're not being made anymore, and there's going to be a point where they're no longer serviced or because there aren't any parts available anymore. I know for a fact that VCRs are, nobody's making new VCRs. I don't think. I'm pretty sure those are an extinct species now.
They only make them for archival purposes now, I think.
Oh, okay.
Guy has a lot of health. How to play this fight defensively.
Yeah, get in there, get your hits, build up your magic.
Yeah, and just track the motions. Get a sense for what it's going to do, if it has any, like, funny breaks or something. I don't know, funny breaks.
Sounds like hyenas laughing when I press the brake pedal in my car.
That's definitely a funny break. Also vaguely unsettling. I don't want to hear anything laughing while I'm trying to slow down the vehicle.
Ow.
There was that streamer that is also building a retro 3D looking Bloodborne card game, because God knows why.
Yeah, Bunlith. She made PlayStation 1 Bloodborne and then decided to take those kinds of assets and use them to make Bloodborne cards.
I appreciate folks who do stuff like that. Like, I love Duper's avatar, the low poly avatar.
Mm-hmm. I'm very excited that Duper and Bunlith got to know each other like a couple weeks ago.
Oh, that's great.
She was just like, wait, there's another low poly furry like game designer who shipped us all the time.
Come on, attack.
Demon's
Right,
Curse is
she
a
made
pleasure.
PS1 Bloodborne 2. Maybe
Yeah.
I should play that, because they just won't release the damn game for PC.
Yeah, it's kind of your only option. Demon's Curse is a pleasure that low poly actually looks good now. It's never about the technique looking good. It's always just about using it well. Like, all of these models could have existed on the original PlayStation. I mean, they don't, obviously.
Yeah.
Ow. Oof. Actually, that only knocked you back.
You do get a lot of butt for the low amount of poly.
Look, man, how many polygons do people need to freak out over Lara Croft, alright? They got, what, maybe 8?
I mean, you need at least... to make it look like a boob, you need at least 1, 2, 3, 4.
It was
Four.
two square pyramids.
Huh.
That's 8 polygons. That's
eight
it.
polygons.
There,
Yeah.
he's dead. He just evaporated.
8 polygons for kitty.
Hooray! You get
Very nice.
T. On the other hand, you have Spacey with his 6 million poly ass. Who's Spacey?
Who's Spacey? Kevin Spacey?
But anyway, yes. Style over substance, please. Make better models that are more stylistic and less realistic.
I mean, this looks significantly better than Lara Croft on PS1. So,
Mhm. Don't fall.
Here, if y'all want to see the video turnaround of Sybil, I will post it in both the Discord.
Hold on, make sure it's the recent one.
March 18th?
That's not it.
Oh, is there a new one? Okay.
I think that's an older model.
Hit me. Apparently, at the time, Ritzler, this version was 2,000 triangles, which is very little.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, how many is the average character in Baldur's Gate?
he bets it's full of minerals. See, because he's a goat.
He craved that mineral.
Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Yeah, here we go. This one's from July.
What
This
was
one's from July 31st, so this is only a couple weeks old.
it?
Now, I keep wondering if this game would have been better or worse with the map. Not having it adds challenge for sure, but it also feels unaccessory.
Unaccessory.
You mean
Probably meant to
inaccessible?
be inaccessible. I think it's fine. I think there's a lot of things that, there are imperfections. So chat was talking about earlier about how there's the ability to throw your sword in this game. You can voluntarily throw it out. It does nothing. Like, you can maybe hit an opponent, but it's so hard to aim that, and you're much more likely to just end up losing your sword by throwing it into a death pit or something.
I'm still trying to figure out how the hell she would actually wield that thing in practice.
If you want to do it, Rick, it's tab.
I feel like it'd be very
That's it.
difficult.
You just kind of throw it up, and it just slowly comes back down.
I feel like it'd be very difficult to swing around a weapon like that without hurting yourself.
What, you think all of that mass in her legs is just fat?
Oh
Nah,
god.
boy, it's muscle.
Oh no, it's solid muscle.
Very suspicious bookcase here.
Gamers
You
never
need to
look
go
behind
west.
Yes, I don't.
To go
Go west.
Go west.
Shut up.
Can't hit that from here.
The goated west.
No, Ty, she's not wearing pants. All she's wearing right now is her,
Yeah,
butler jacket.
Rick's playing a cute, sexy, furry character with nothing below the waist and a big fat ass, and Stoker is not here.
Bottomless as God intended.
Yeah.
Ray says, throw your sword to hit the switch while you're on the platform. Maybe. I think this is the right way, though.
Adam and Eve didn't wear any pants until they got the upgrade.
No, I think the weapon throw might be a bit of a vestigial feature. I think it was going to be made into something, and then it just never came to fruition. You opened that little platform right there.
Okay.
Finger says also on the thing with the map list, your community has made a map if you need one. Yeah. I think Ritzler has talked about it, and it was intentional that there is no map. Because it would not be that hard to just take the models of each room, make them much simpler, and then put a see-through version of them up in the top of the corner. And then you press M, you can bring up all of them.
Wall?
That did not help.
Said I don't know
Wasn't
about
there
a
big
crack.
cracked wall in the previous room?
I did see a big crack. Oh, okay.
Okay, you.
Somebody bought me. I deserve that. I mean, Stoker's not here, so someone has to do it.
It's down near some of that hay, I think.
Hey.
But there he is.
Oh.
Stoker, you're on the
Bottomless
moon.
bunny with
Okay,
big-
you bet.
No, sorry. I was informed, bottomless bunny with big butt?
I think she's a goat.
Oh, okay.
The game
whatever,
refers to her as goat, cat, bunny lady. Even the game is I don't know what the hell you are.
Cute is what she is. Cute as hell with excellent taste in pants.
But yeah, massive. In the accessibility options, there was a check mark that said "Give Sybil pants."
Rick,
I don't just
show him the cake.
Acceptable.
There it is.
If you want, you can click on the accessibility option right now just to see what they look like at least. I think it's attire,
Stoker's me like, nope, I'm
or
gone.
maybe it's in game. Oh, yeah, game options, give some hands.
That's hilarious.
Oh, do you have to reopen your save or something?
No, it's not worth that.
That's not worth it.
Big pants.
Oh, you get to choose. There we
Yeah.
go.
Oh, Yeah, no, still bear without.
Oh, so that's all that the option does. It just gives you an extra outfit to choose from. That's funny.
That's very funny. But no, this is peak fashion right here. This is peak performance. You may not like it, and if you don't, you're wrong.
You don't need pants to save.
I mean, this is peak performance. The Romans knew that.
Yeah.
When's the last time you saw somebody named Biggest Dickus wearing pants?
Nice.
You read a book about a little
Stoker,
thimble that goes
did
on
I
a
convince
big
you to
adventure.
join, or did someone else also
You
tell
hope he
you
has a
there
good
was but?
time.
Frederick, it was you and Jonas who got me in here close to the same time.
There's a whole bunch of those throughout this library. With little.
You read a book on
things.
musical theory, The Ramblings of a Madman.
Let motifs, all right? It's all about lead motifs.
God. Miller, have you ever heard of Harry Parch?
No.
I need to. You've got a little bit of music skill. I need to show you this guy's work because he was insane. He invented a thing called the reverse quadrangulum, which is it's like a 43-tone musical instrument. He invented it and built it.
I'm assuming this is not the English guy who was a multi-award-winning soldier.
No, let me hold on. Let me. I'll find you.
Parch, not Patch.
Yeah,
There we go.
Parch. Just look at this thing. He invented his own scale to play this thing.
I love that we've, I'm sure Jonas has already said this or something akin to it, but I really enjoy that we're firmly in an era where people are nostalgic for PS1 graphics now.
Yeah, we were talking about that a bit.
I love this cubular hay. That's the lesser-known sequel to Tubular Bells.
Tubular high.
Tubular hay!
Don't think there's any point to staying on top of these.
No, I think this is nostalgia takes about 20 to 30 years to kick in. So
There you go.
everybody's pining for the mid to late 90s now, I guess.
Do an air kick. Hitting walls and objects with it will cause you to jump away. It can be done up to 3 times.
So there's no double jump in this game. Instead, you double jump to kick off walls.
Double jump is such a weird concept when you think about it. I mean,
Let's hear do the kick.
nice.
Well, she turns her whole back around, so she always kicks backwards.
Wall jumping, okay, it's kind of like parkour, sort of. But air jumping, I mean,
Jonas, are you trying to tell me you can't double jump?
not that I've seen. I'll let you know. Maybe if I drink enough coffee.
I've not seen anyone double jump, but I have seen real people wall jump. That is possible.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's sort of parkour. Apparently the first game.
The amazing thing is that the guy who made this made a lot of the stuff for a jam, and then took just a few months to complete the game, right?
That is pretty impressive.
Yep.
Wait,
this is real awesome.
This is a jam game?
It was originally a jam game. It was for a Metroidvania jam. But it was like a month-long jam. It wasn't just a single weekend.
Oh.
And I think they made one of the levels. No, they made most of the levels, but it was still very stripped down.
Speaking of stripped down.
Okay, you. Also, can you appreciate that she is wearing the sun greaves now, and yet they still do not cover her hips or waist?
Yeah.
Yes, I appreciate. This is ideal character design. This is peak character design right here. Every game character should look like this.
Oh, that's just gonna be hard.
I like the sunbeams trying to show you where to go.
Oh, by the way, Miller, Dino Jam starts in about 3 weeks.
Okay.
If you're at all interested in that.
What's Dino Jam? I mean, I presume it's a game jam, but is it like Dino themed, or is that just the name?
Yeah, no, that's it. Well, it's Dino themed with specific sub themes every year.
It seems like I need to do it on the controller.
Oh, you're not using a controller?
No, it's using keyboard.
Yeah, no, I can't play these.
Because if you fall in again, you're gonna game over.
I can't play these kinds of games on keyboard and mouse. I have to controller them.
For a game like this, I'd probably want to do controller. It feels very controllery.
Yeah. I was using the controller for Baldur's Gate until I stopped.
I don't
Yeah,
think
that
you
You
can go
absolutely
very
must
far
use
on
a
an
controller for this.
Oh, chat's saying you can pick whatever you want in the entire menu, and you still have the abilities of the Sun Greaves. Cool.
As for the Greaves, I still preferred to keep her legless. From the attire options, gimme them legs.
Give me them legs. Yeah,
Give me
chop
them
'em off
leggy
and eat 'em
legs.
up.
Leg.
Fed, are you a leg man?
Oh, but I am for Sybil Pseudoregalia.
That's fair. That is fair.
Is that what we have to call her now? Just like it's Sans Undertale?
That's significantly easier with a controller.
Alright, maybe I did hard mode.
So, I went and got a computer repair kit, and I swear to God, some of these tools look like dental tools.
Well, didn't you know that most dental tools can be repurposed to being computer repair tools?
Did you know your computer has teeth inside? It raises many questions.
And just sit.
Some computers have an entire mouth. They might even speak to you. Help me! Help me! But don't listen. They only say lies.
Try that again.
Hot leg so hot you fry an egg. Deviant's Curse says, how many cavities does your computer have? I don't know, but it has a lot of bytes! Alright.
Okay. Alright.
Don't blame me. I had some Big Red. I'm all cranked up on on aspartame.
Rick, you're doing the same thing I did, which is you instinctively think it's a double jump and you keep wanting to do it right at the edge of a ledge, and you end up kicking away from where you want to go. It does hold your height for a bit. It does give you a little bit of throwing you forward, but...
And then it kicks off the edge anyway.
If you want to cancel that, if you do the kick and then attack, you won't be kicking anymore on the ledge.
Yeah, the wall jump is a bit wonky and takes getting used to, even with a controller.
Mm-hmm.
Woohoo.
It does get easier as you gain other traversal abilities.
They give you an outline? Yeah, I appreciate the outline system in this. You're just standing behind something and you get that like blue see-through of Sybil.
How is the controller doing that?
You got some controller drift or something?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes it does that. And I press. Yeah, I'm not pressing anything right now.
Oh no!
Oh do it in a slightly safer place. Yeah, I'm not pressing anything. I don't know what that is.
Maybe your analog stick needs calibrating?
Didn't need calibrating for any other game I was playing with this.
Oh, that's weird.
Try reconnecting the controller.
That might help. It could have been just slightly off center.
Keep it still. Keep it still when you plug it in, so it recenters.
You know, I have this weird problem with my Xbox controller where...
It feels better. I think that fixed it.
Nice.
It comes to life every midnight and tries
Yeah,
to eat
it
you.
stalks me with this, you know, it's like, no. No matter what I do, it won't let me do the full range on one of the analog sticks. It's never a problem, but like when I do the little controller test, you know, where you can see like the you know, the little thing moving around with the hat, it always gives me this weirdly like truncated loop. I don't know. I have to visually explain it, but I mean, you get the idea. Basically, I think there's a like it's a flaw or something. It doesn't really matter because I only ever, you know, most of the games I play, I just use the D-pad. But, you know.
What manner of creature
Also uncheck
is
the
this?
pants option, Rick. It's a matter of principle.
What? What do you say?
Also uncheck
He
the
said
pants option,
uncheck the
Rick.
pants
I
option.
did.
It's a
Did
matter
you
of
see me do
principle.
that?
Yeah, he actually already did do that.
What manner of creature is this? Asked chat. Well, it's bunny,
I don't get that.
bunny cat goat thing. The best I can give you, because I actually dug into the files of this game a bit, is that internally she's called Dream Lady
Dream Lady.
instead of
As
Sybil.
in, she's
yeah.
our dream lady.
Well, no, I think the idea is she was created by a dream, but whose dream? I'm not sure.
Somebody who dreams about furry girls with big curvy butts and no pants on. So literally anyone in this call is a potential culprit.
She's the lady of all of our dreams.
The
Yes.
paper on this table, I want to read it. Don't put a paper on a table otherwise.
Oh, look at those poor eggs. They're so innocent. Oh my god, he's killing them all.
I need to refill my meter.
She doesn't know how to read.
Sounds like the storm's back. I hope I don't have another brownout.
Ugh.
Don't jinx it.
I am so grateful that
Save early,
Skylar...
save often.
Yeah. I'm so grateful for Skylar getting me my uninterruptible power supply.
right.
Yeah.
Man, I
Where even was
can't
I?
believe
Why
that.
is it kicking me back here? I was pretty sure that there was another save point, wasn't there? There wasn't. That's like a
Did you hit it with your
significant
batty?
issue.
Uh-oh.
What?
Oh no!
No, you're
No.
still here?
Yes, I'm
Oh,
still
okay.
here.
Oh.
Okay. The picture wasn't moving, the sound wasn't playing,
Yes,
so for a
that's
second
because I was
like,
turning up Frederick's volume again.
oh, I see. You had me consigned. Hyman!
There you go. See, now you're able to do it much more closer to what they expect.
That was weird. Briefly booted me out of watching the stream.
Same. Let's do this, because this is as close as I can think of to the, whatever the heck symbol is. It's either this or reindeer. Meh.
I don't think you were supposed to do that.
I don't understand the angles here.
The angles are a little weird. Yeah.
That did
This
not
is
do
awkward. That is real dang awkward.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. Oh,
Nope.
so
No, I need to get
close.
between those. That wasn't even
Yeah,
remotely close.
You need to do like the crisscross thing you did before
There
in
we
the
go.
hallway. There you go.
That is really weird.
I need to get between those. Stoker, as soon as she saw her running around with those legs.
Nice.
Yeah, as I said, the wall jump is still kinda wonky and hard to do at first.
Okay, so I guess instead of going to do that thing, go to the save that's down here at the front of this room. So it should be just on the other side of the bookshelves. There you go.
Oh shoot, I'll be right back.
You read a book about a beautiful princess waiting in a tower to be saved by a charming prince. The ending is torn out.
And they all died. The end.
The end.
Is there any more in here?
Or no, I remember how this ends. She got her flipper torn in half.
You read a book
Ooh.
about aquatic life. You'd really like to see the ocean one day. Maybe next time.
Pseudoregalia 2! Confirmed!
Read a book about reading. It's hard to read.
If you can read this, congratulations, you can read.
God, I would have liked to tear out the ending of the three-body problem.
Eh.
You read a book full of classic plays. All the world's a stage. You read a book about forbidden secrets of cooking. Your mind is torn asunder from the culinary secrets driving you insane.
Well,
Oh well.
I guess she's insane from now on.
That's what you get for reading books.
What you get for reading the Cookonomicon.
The forbidden knowledge. Or sorry, when it's Creole, it's the forbidden knowledge.
Oh my god. So what do
Was
we
one of those
know?
old-timey microwave and aspic cookbooks.
What do we know about the story and or lore of this game? Is
So
there anything
far,
that
not really anything that you haven't already seen.
Okay, that was gonna
Sybil
be my
appeared
question.
out of a mirror, and then that's it. That one you didn't see, but that's like the only thing we've seen so far. Sybil appeared out of a mirror, and then everything was just exploring. There you go.
Story is more of a, you're in a situation, here, play the game.
Come on.
Ah.
What?
Do an attack after your kick, and then I think you can grab the ledge. Nope. Oh, dang. Then maybe kick off the left wall?
That looked like it almost worked. How many times can
Yeah,
you do
there we
that
go.
healing trick with the bell anyway?
As long as you have magic.
I have three magic on me. I get more magic by attacking enemies.
And you heal to full whenever you hit a save crystal.
Neat.
Now you're here. But where is here? But where is here?
Where indeed.
Bubble.
There are bubbles here. Ah.
You've never played Hollow Knight, right?
That was completely different from how that was supposed to go.
Which of us are you asking,
He's
Fed?
asking Rick.
Oh, yeah. Have you ever played Hollow Knight, Rick?
For a little bit. Ow.
I need to play that sooner or later.
The healing's the same in that game, where you build up a magic meter by defeating and hurting enemies, and then...
Ow.
Uh-oh, the maid dress is gonna kill you.
No.
No, just leave.
It's a pretty hard game, a bit like a 2D Dark Souls. With platforming.
It is a Metroidvania. It's a very good Metroidvania. It's also one of those games where you tell people, yeah, that was made in Unity, and they're like, what?
Ow.
Yeah, you're back where you saved.
I want to go up there. No, I want to go up there.
And guess what? More platforming! Hooray!
Wasn't there a DLC turned sequel that never materialized in years of being promised?
For Hollow Knight?
No. So the thing for Hollow Knight is that there's supposed to be a sequel called Silk Song that you play as Hornet instead of the Hollow Knight because of story reasons. And they've been working on it for a while, and it's just like it gets delayed and delayed and delayed and delayed.
Yeah, that's just the game experience. Sometimes games take longer to make than you expect them to. And
Also,
you
Hollow
have...
Knight was a jam game. I forgot about that.
Wow, was
It
it?
was-
Jeez.
It was very different. It was literally a game where you ran around and picked up cherries in a field, and that was it.
Wow, that's pretty...
But it is the first appearance of the character designs that would then be used in the actual Hollow Knight. Whew. That was close. I think this one you can climb all the way up.
Oh, hang on. I may need to see that animation of her climbing again.
Oh yeah, you didn't see her doing her pole routine.
Yeah, especially like the angle looking upwards. I may need a much better look at that for science.
Rick, you ever play the old Tomb Raiders? The clunky platforming reminds me of that a bit too.
Oh yeah, this is a good game. This is a real good game. That was a good animation there.
So I think on these white blocks, if you go back, Rick. Oh no, you got a key. All right,
Why would I go back right now? I need to get a thing.
gotta get a thing. There you got a thing.
Yes, for my own video game, which is definitely in the works right now. Sure.
Mm-hmm. I think you can break the chain on that block.
They're threatening to call the horny police on me.
Hey. All right, now you got a way back up.
I don't think the horny police can contain me.
No, the horny police know Stoker. They're just like, yeah, we got another report. Yeah, we know, sir. Yeah, we'll have to put it on your record, but we won't send an officer out.
Is there no save crystal?
Just gotta keep going.
No! I need a save.
I think there's one pretty close to where you were in that other room.
I didn't see it. Doesn't exist.
Okay, you go up a ramp, you go into the next room, and there's a save crystal.
Too late. I'm already closer to the previous one.
Alright. Scaredy cat. At the very least, you gain height for every time you make a mistake. You accidentally kick the ledge you're trying to hold on to.
I like the vaguely angelic, yet apathetic aesthetic of the enemies.
Ow.
Speaking of, here's the hand of God.
Anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonderwall on tuba for one. Wah.
Man, that purple stuff is unforgiving.
That's why you never forget about the purple stuff. You never disrespect it.
What about the Sunny D?
Have you ever seen any purple stuff that's forgiving?
Grimace doesn't forgive, Grimace doesn't forget.
The Grimace Shake. I'm still disappointed I didn't get to try one.
I'm fine. It was just birthday cake flavor with some purple food
Yeah, but
dye.
listen, the clout. I could
You
have
weren't
had a
gonna make a
shirt that was
TikTok
like,
or anything about it.
I could have had a shirt that was like, I drank the Grimace Shake and lived.
The Grimace Shake consumed
What is
me.
even this birthday cake flavor like anyway?
Sugar and vanilla, basically.
Yeah, I've never been fond of birthday cake flavored anything. I was told the Grimace Shake had a bit of a berry thing going on with it though, which is a nice, change up from that usual kind of nonsense. Well,
Not quite.
you're gonna have to pole you dance your way down.
Or use a bubble.
And it just throws you really far.
Yeah, bubbles give you a crap ton of distance.
So are we doing backseating?
Is that a backhanded criticism of me, or is that an honest question?
I haven't heard much backseating this round.
It's an honest criticism.
Oh, I see.
A lot of this game is the fun of discovery.
Oh, so close. God, those wall jumps are awkward.
Yes, they are. How do you do it on the same wall several times in a row? That's what that one looks like.
It only gets bad when you need to find a place but can't remember where the dang it was and backtrack the whole map looking for the right door.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
She's dead!
She did.
Oh no, she's alive.
Yeah, and back in this room again, which is where the
Yeah.
only save point was. I still keep the key though.
Yeah. Well, it just reverts to your save. You haven't used that key yet. Finger says you can do that jump, but I recommend coming back later. Kind of what I was trying to formulate, as well as like you can do that with just the wall kick. It's very hard.
Oh, that's where I was. That's where I was.
I will say that, yeah, there are a lot of places where you can technically get by with just jumping, but they're intended to be much easier with later abilities.
Now who's backseating?
Well, it will be interesting to see speedruns of this game with just the wall kick.
Oh, I've seen speedruns of this game already. It's down to like 19 minutes or something.
What even are speedrunners? Because I'm not sure they're human.
And yeah, they get so many places before they even get any ability. They just have jump and slide and that's it. And yet they can do so many things I have no idea how is possible. Man, those maids are so annoying.
And they're not even French maids.
Those who are in the know, in the files, the maids are called Dullahan, which is, of course, another name for the Headless Horseman.
Well,
For the Headless Horseman is a Dullahan. Right, like Dracula is a vampire.
Yeah, well, it's okay. So like, the Dullahan themselves are like a specifically Irish thing, kind of like a sort of fey creature that may or may not also be a dead person. It's kind of unclear.
How do you write that name?
Dullahan is, you know what, Feth? I'll just type it.
That's just where I came from originally. That doesn't get me any farther.
This room is the main nexus of the first level. I say first level, but they're not really in order. You can technically get to every area right now with the abilities you have. You just won't be able to get far in some of them.
I found out a way to abuse a later ability and sequence broke a lot.
Ray says I was introduced to the Dullahans via Golden Sun. Was there one of those in Shin Megami Tensei? I don't think Dullahans... Actually, that's a good question. Was there a Dullahan SMT monster? Oh yeah, it's literally called Dullahan.
Shiny, I want it. It looks too far away to get.
No, I think I know what ability you need to get. I'm just trying to remember where it is. Alright, you went from Sanasa Castle to Sanasa Keep.
Sansa Undertale.
Alright there, mister. You found an aspect of clear mind.
But
It's
all
a
three to hold
secret.
magic to gain more magic power.
Yep. There's a few secret collectibles in this game. That will give you slight boosts to your power.
By the way, I really like that there are no Steam achievements for this game. I felt free to do my own thing.
Yeah, sometimes achievements aren't all they're cracked up to be.
Eh. It depends on the game. For certain games, I hunger for the achievements. Like, Vampire Survivors.
No,
Every
well,
time
yeah, but they reward you in-game as well for doing that stuff.
Every time they release an update and there's like 5 new achievements, I'm like, alright, gotta play it. Gotta keep my blue ribbon, my 100%. Astro says it's a rare thing for no achievements these days. I think it's because this game was made first and foremost for Itch.io, which doesn't do anything like that.
Yeah, it's
Hey, you're
dark
back
in
here. But now it's dark as shit.
Ray, what are some impossible achievements in TF2?
I mean, I know there's one in Gary's mod that is literally impossible, which is play with Gary. And he stopped playing Gary's mod altogether in like 2012, so... Nice.
What do these things do? Nothing.
You can hit them, that's it.
But I'm back at the beginning. Okay.
Yeah, it resets you to where you enter the room. That way you can't soft lock yourself if there's a place you can't get out of. Oh, Ray says off the top of my head, there are TF2 achievements for linking a YouTube video that you make in-game and it getting a certain number of views, which doesn't work anymore because it used an older version of the API, so it's physically impossible to get it. Yeah, that's lame.
So it went ding.
Yep, that's all it does. I don't think you can get through this without a later ability.
I wanna.
You gotta understand there are walls sometimes you can't overcome at the moment.
I don't want to understand that.
That's how Metroidvanias work. Gotta come back. Force of will can only do you so much. Well, it can also do a lot for you. I'm surprised you've gotten this far with only the kick.
I mean,
That's pretty
as I
damn
said
good.
earlier, you can overcome a lot of them with wall jumping and sheer stubbornness.
Yeah, if you're just really good. There are definitely several you can just do anyway. Ashroth says, but speedrunners. Yeah, I've not seen speedrunners do this part early. They usually do the keep first.
I also have stubbornness, Ray.
That you do, Fed. That you do. Atlas Bun, who is a first-time chatter, says, "Whoa, horse!
Horse.
Horse! Honks."
Now look here, only I am allowed to say that about myself.
Sorry, Fed. I was just agreeing.
I'm kidding.
Oh, nice. Alright, that's where you got the secret, so... somewhere else? Still got this key on you. Did I say Sendra Keep? No, it's Sensa. Sensa Castle and Sensa Keep. There are...
What's the difference between a keep and a castle anyway?
The castle is the entire thing. The keep is the center part.
Yeah, the castle
Yeah.
includes all of the walled-in pedestrian buildings and churches and everything else that would, be the inner city. The keep is just the single building that is the palace or whatever.
How's your sense of direction and remembering places, Rick?
Terrible.
You'll be fine.
You'll have fun with this game. Either fun
Oh.
or pain.
Temple, what do you think he said? Of course he fucking said sense of direction. Jesus.
Ow. Ow.
Oh,
That'd be easier if something wasn't shooting me at the same time.
yeah, sure would. Oh, I see. You gotta, turn around after that second pole. There's another pole. There's a third pole.
I could make a joke about Tempo's question and Sybil's cake, but I'm classier than that.
Uh-huh. And yeah, here you are talking about it. Alright, you've now raised the staircase. What does all this trouble get you? Don't tell me you used a key to get a key.
I used the key to get a key.
Oh no. Well, you also have this whole area that you unlocked, so you can go into other directions.
Yeah, more poles. Yeah, dance.
Shake it.
Look at that bacon jiggle. Gonna not with that one, actually. Oh, I know where this is.
The underbelly, huh?
The underbelly. Time to find out if this game has fall damage.
Does this game have fall damage?
It does not.
Okay.
Sybil's cake dampens the falls.
Yes. She doesn't have long fall boots. Her legs are just like that.
She's too dummy thissy to take damage.
Dummy Fissy. Wow.
I love sometimes how these text-to-speech things can't handle internet lingo.
What did it say?
Yeah, they're saying what it said in chat.
Oh, this poor guy. They took away all his furniture. He's just in a blank room. Oh no!
That's him, it was Mr. Sansa.
I understood that reference.
I didn't.
Save early, save often.
Fine.
I love the slide spam. God, it reminds me of the days doing this while playing Warframe. Oh, the helicoptering.
Can't get in there. It's over this way. Nothing.
Warframe contributed to Ray's carpal tunnel. I'm sure it did me as well. Oh, thing.
I've read about a speedrunning trick where you slide in a certain way and it can result in a super jump, but I haven't been able to replicate the trick.
Seems like it should be able to get me up there.
There you go. You got a piece of heart.
Eh.
I mean, it's basically what it is. It's just 3 instead of 4.
See, stubbornness will get you places.
True. Okay, yeah. This is where you need to go. I think.
Which can then chain into a high jump.
Yeah! So I got a slam attack and a high jump.
A ground pound basically.
Oh, there's a lock-on mechanic. I don't think it does anything.
I don't think it does either. Again, I think it's one of those sort of vestigial mechanics where like they were gonna do something with it and then they were like, meh. It's one of those things where it's like you start to add more complicated things into a combat for a game like this, and then you're like, wait, combat isn't the point of this game. Why am I making the combat more complicated? People are
It's
gonna
not
think
vestigial. It has a purpose.
Does it? I haven't seen it. Does it help with throwing the weapon? That's a good question, actually.
No, throwing the weapon is useless. I mean the lock-on helps with a later ability.
Alright. Alright. Alright.
I like
we're
how
back
the
here.
armor enemies are actually much easier than the zombie mini-boss at the beginning.
Yeah, they're easier, but it's the same movement set. Go save. And where could you use that ground pound?
I don't know. It's midnight.
Oh, alright.
It is midnight.
It's
You
midnight.
can see the moon.
Damn it, ferret.
Get it.
Do we have anybody to raid?
Let's see who we got to raid.
Mhm.
I see.
Does Bunwith stream?
No, not during the night. If she does, I think she does some game dev streaming during the day, but that's it. I see Slush is streaming. I see Radicoon is streaming.
Let me go raid Slash.
Let's go raid Slush.
Let's go,
I-
Raid Slush.
Thanks everyone for hanging out tonight.
Yeah.
Finishing off Portal and starting on Pseudoregalia.
And we will see you next time. Have a
Good night,
Have a
everybody.
good night, everybody.